the angels, they curse the people who talk in the main prayer hall. For those that want to talk, there's a big hall upstairs. Talk to your heart's content. Also, food is being served upstairs for those that want to go upstairs, and those that want to stay for the healing session, alhamdulillah, they can remain seated. And also, for the new people, any new brothers that have come and they wish to see Hazrat Sahib, please give your names to Brother Afzal upstairs, and they'll put your name down for you to see Hazrat Sahib. For those that have come and they're new and they'd like to meet Hazrat Sahib, Jazakallah. To give your names up to Brother Afzal upstairs, Jazakallah khair.
Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullah. Inshallah, we're going to begin this session very soon now. Previously, as you know, we always ask, inshallah, that if you're in state of wudu, that you should do 2 rakat Salatul Hajat and ask Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala to bless us. Really, the shifa ultimately comes from Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. It's not from anyone. Even when we go and visit the hospitals or doctors, it's not they who actually give shifa, but it comes from Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. So everything else is just a means. So therefore we should adopt that means to seek help. And this session, inshallah, is what we learn and inshallah practice upon as well. So if you don't have wuzu at the moment or whatever, then for a few minutes now, just close your eyes, connect to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, that Allah is with us, Allah is watching us, Allah is hearing us. And just open your heart and say whatever you want to say to Him. Whatever problems or issue you have, just mention to Him that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala to alleviate that, and through the means of what we're going to learn here as well, inshallah. So I'll give you a few minutes, inshallah. Inshallah, like I was saying, that inshallah we should connect to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Previously, for I think 3 weeks in a row, we have gone through the slides. So most brothers and sisters are aware how this is done. But just for benefit for us as a reminder, and also for those who are maybe participating for the first time, I'll very briefly go through the slides, which is on my left-hand side. So if you just look at the screen, and explanation will be there. That after this explanation, we're going to actually begin the session of dua and healing. And in the process, I would like you to also to follow. Normally, when you go to a physician or a person who's an expert in the field, he basically just prescribes you a solution to a problem. Whereas here in this center, we like you to participate and understand what the process is, how it goes through. It's like when you go to a visitor, like a surgeon, before an operation, he explains, he draws a diagram on a piece of paper and so on. So it's not like some kind of false notion that, oh, I'm actually doing something now. You know, it's actually just so that you're with it, you follow yourself, and you become empowered as well. You're not relying on someone else all the time. Then once you learn the technique, then you do it for yourself, inshallah, and then regular update after that. So first of all, when we start the session, you just place your hand in whatever problem you have, issue you have, for example, maybe a knee problem, or you got a stomach problem, or back problem, or anywhere else, headache. If you have multiple ones, that's also fine. You can just focus on all of them. Or even if you don't have any problem, just place your hand in your chest and ask Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala that if you have any unknown problem, that for Him to get rid of the illness and problem from you as well. And then after that, what we'll ask you to do is to imagine the name of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala in the masjid. For example, I have the masjid here, and from the name of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is enlighten the whole masjid and whole hall here. And then from the name of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, now then individually, each one of us in this hall, the light is coming down and entering our head. from top of our head is coming down. And then it's flowing inside through the neck, to the brain, to the neck and to the chest. And then eventually flowing all over the body, everything, the organs, tissues, cells, the veins in our body. Then after that, inshallah, what you start be doing is then with your heart, you'll start calling the name Allah, Allah. Not with your tongue, but with your heart. You imagine to say Allah, Allah. Then you see the light is continuously flowing from the name of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala all the way to the body, but also then it's intensely going to the affected area. For example, you have a backache, a back problem is entering there. And as the light then enters in that affected illness area, it slowly is easing off and is washing off. And you will feel warmth or coolness around that area as well. So you continuously carry on saying Allah, Allah with your heart. And with each recitation of Allah, you feel as though your pain or whatever issue it is actually easing off and is washing away. So it could be anything. You have some kind of medical illness, or a jinnat related issue, or a jadoo, or evil eye, or mental illness. Anything that you have, you can just focus on that in that part of the body, inshallah. So after that, I'll briefly go through what to do on a daily basis after this session. So inshallah, we're going to begin now. If you have any questions, quickly can ask, or else we'll start now, inshallah. Inshallah, we're going to begin. I'll have feedback after. So if you have any questions or any queries, you can mention them, inshallah. So now as we're getting ready and the lights being turned off, helps us to focus and concentrate. I can ask the brother at the back if you can just turn the light off as well, and the hallway as well, please. Jazakallah. Just now, first of all, close your eyes and think about the name of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala above the masjid here. And the light is now slowly descending, coming down and entering our head. And whatever illnesses we have, like I mentioned, just place your hands there. If it's multiple, then just place it in one place and imagine that the hand is placed upon all the illness or issues that you have. So light is now entering, going all through the body. And once I say Bismillah, we will begin. And then you imagine the light is flowing everywhere. And then you start saying Allah, Allah with your heart. And the light is continuously flowing to the affected area and slowly easing off, and the pain is being relieved. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim.
ऊंचियां शाना वाला रब जिदा फजल करम हर जा
Inshallah, I'll go through the slides fairly quickly to explain now what you have to do on a daily basis for next 1 month or 4 weeks. But before that, to conclude, I'll ask for feedback for people who participated in this gathering today. Yeah, that's right. So inshallah, anyone who would like to give any feedback, then please do. So put your hand up and brother will go around with the mic. Also request those who have participated in the previous sessions last week or the week before, you've been coming regularly, you also give us feedback and let us know, how things are going with your healing process as well. If you just put your hand up and brother will come around. Ji. They're coming with the mic, mashallah.
Assalamu alaikum. Last week I get the session and my wife, she get very better, but still she have a very bad inflammation on the knee and the blood does not circulate very well in the legs. But she get very better. Last week I bring on the wheelchair and today she come little difficult without the wheelchair.
So, mashallah, keep doing, rely on Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, Allah to bless you. Daily do 2 rakat Salatul Hajat and continue. This is only 1 week, so 7 days it's been, 8 days. So inshallah, do that for next 3 weeks, 4 weeks, inshallah. Come regularly as well, and Allah will give you shifa, inshallah, and your wife, inshallah. Anyone else? Ji.
Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. I did not attend the previous session due to I was abroad, and when I was abroad I went to one man for healing my knee, and when I sat before him, he just start reciting and stop and said, "You are again under the influence of black magic heavily. Your 66% your body is under the magic influence." And today I came down here and today I am in your session. Please do dua for me.
Inshallah, did you participate in the session today, just now?
Yeah.
Did you feel any difference today?
No.
Okay. Okay, inshallah, you do the amal, I'll explain to you on a daily basis, and inshallah you'll see the difference. Okay. Okay, if there's no one, inshallah, you come.
Am I first of all, am I allowed to tell them what the actual problem is? Or?
Keep it very brief and general as well. Don't go into details.
Okay. Basically, I was having a lot of different problems all over the body for a full year. I've been to all the specialist doctors all over the country, and just within the last month coming to these healing sessions, I'd say all this, nothing helped me before, but now it's gone about 70%. I've been cured so far.
So mashallah, like you've seen obviously the help of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala will be there if you turn to Him and seek for forgiveness obviously as well as for shifa. So continue doing your amals that's been given to you, and inshallah, and then Allah will give you the results that you're looking for a year, inshallah. Okay, we're just going to go through the slides now and explain and recap that what you have to do on a daily basis. It's not very long, it's very easy to do. So first of all, during this session we did of deep thinking, you do that for 5 minutes every day. So just to recap, how do you do this? So first of all, do like a Salat al-Hajat and so on, like a prayer of need, and ask Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala to bless us. And then once you sat down, just place your hand, whatever your issue, problem is, and then imagine the name of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala from the heavens is there, and it's coming down, entering through your head, and then all over your body, through your heart and chest. And the light is continuously flowing through all over your body. So establish that link first. Then after that, you start saying Allah, Allah with your heart. Not with your tongue, but with your heart. And also now you imagining the light is now flowing to your affected area. For example, could be your chest, could be your knee, or anywhere, or multiple places, whatever it is. Now, number 3, I'll go through each one now. For example, like everyone has a specific issue or a need or illness. So if you have a physical illness, for example, joint problem, aches and pains, whatever it might be, you see the light is traveling there, and by the name of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, you're commanding that muscle in your body or that area to be cured. You actually literally talking to that muscle saying, by the name of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, I'm ordering you to repair yourself and be cured. So this is the thing you think about. So for example, if someone has some kind of cancer or infections, then again, you establish that thinking process first, and then say, by the name of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, I'm ordering you, as though you're talking to the cancerous cells in your body, that I'm ordering you to become better and to relieve me of the issues that are causing me. Or the bacteria, as though you're talking to the bacteria or the virus to leave my body and not to cause any harm or the illness that I'm suffering from, and to neutralize. So someone with that kind of illness, you focus on it like this. Another type of illness, for example, someone has a jinn issue or black magic issue. So again, first of all, establish the link. The light is flowing everywhere. And then once this has been flowing and you can see this in your 5-minute deep thinking, then you order by the name of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala that if you suspect you have a jinnat issue, then you're saying that jinnat, leave my body. I'm leaving Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, I'm under His protection, leave, and or else Allah will deal with you as He sees fit. If you have any jinnat or black magic in your blood or in your body, and you think you got pain because of it, then you can see the light is then flowing in that area and washing off the evil influence in your body. From the name of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, light is coming down and is washing off from that part of the body as well. So there is no remnants left in inside you. Or for example, a person who sat here, maybe they have a mental illness, some kind of anxiety or depression or otherwise. So for them, what they should do is establish your thinking process and the link, and the light is coming down and entering your mind and your brain cells and your brain. And by the name of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, you order your brain cells and your hormones and chemicals to become balanced, to make links and network that is actually good for you, to give you positive thoughts and to cause any kind of anxiety or depression. So with the name of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, you're ordering that cell in your body or that chemical in your mind to become corrected and become balanced again. So another one is, for example, let's say whatever illness you have now, this is like any illness that you know, I don't know what illness you might suffer from. Again, same thinking process, establishing a link, the light is coming down and going to the affected area and is cleansing the evil effect as you direct the light in that part of the area. Or for example, if you think that you have no illness whatsoever, a completely fit person, even then there might be some hidden illness inside. So you again imagine the name of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala and the light is coming down and going all over your body. And if there's anything there inside which you don't know, then you ask Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala to cure that and to relieve of that from that issue that you have. And so you do this for next 4 weeks, not 4 months, 4 weeks or 1 month, every single day for 5 minutes without missing even one day. And so the picture shows the full process of thinking is that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala's name is above, the light is coming down, entering your head, flowing all over your body, you saying Allah, Allah with your heart, and the light is intense in that part of the body where the illness is, and by the name of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, you ordering that part to become better. So again, just to summarize, number 1, you do Surah Salat al-Hajah, prayer of need, make dua to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala to cure you, and then you do this deep thinking or muraqabah, contemplation for 5 minutes as explained. The number 3 is very important, that we have to start establishing eating in halal way and in sunnah way. One of the biggest sunnah of eating is to eat halal and from halal earnings. Also, only eat when you're hungry, eat 1/3 solid food, 1/3 water, and leave 1/3 empty stomach. That's the best cure to many of the illnesses that would rid of automatically. And number 4 is always stay in purity, either in wuzu or ghusl. Then automatically you have a shield that protects you from shaitanic influence and jadoo and so on. And then, like I said earlier, inshallah, you continue for a month and attend these collective sessions for next 3 to 4 sessions continuously, consecutively. This will accelerate the process of healing that you'll be doing on your own, inshallah, as well. And that's all. So inshallah, if you have anything to clarify or ask, you can do so. If not, we'll conclude and finish this session for today. Do you want the mic? Just give me the mic, please.
Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. Assalamu alaikum. Yeah, brother, it's my first day for coming to this healing session, and I've been suffering from tuberculosis, which is TB, and I was obviously I come especially for it. And when brother said that to put your hand on the affected area, so obviously I know it's the lungs and the liver, and till now, even now, exactly as you have said it in that photo, that like a steam is going out of my body at the back, and you can feel it. It's still now, as if it's like a heat is, like heat is going out of my body, even now. After, I think we've stopped 15 minutes ago. It's completely different. I've never felt anything like that before. And my breathing, alhamdulillah, before I came today, I was feeling better anyway. I was feeling a lot better than a month ago. But for now, that after this session that we did, healing session, alhamdulillah, muraqabah, as if though is completely, I've never felt anything like it.
So mashallah, you only came, like I said, first time. So continue doing this at
inshallah.
home and come to the next few sessions, inshallah. And Allah will give you shifa and joy as well, inshallah. Okay, then jazakallah. Assalamu alaikum.